Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Japan. We are in episode 11. Episode 11 already, unbelievable. And it's already 1940, so we're not doing too well. But who knows, we could still turn this round. Just having a look at Europe to reacquaint myself with where we are. Germany seems to be eating away, so they've gone round the Maginot Line, and Hungary seem to be having plans for Russia, and so do Germany. We're not actually at war, are we? Have I missed something? No, they're just ready for it, I suppose. Oh, and look at that, Lithuania is still standing. I don't know quite why Russia's going around the Baltic states the long way, but they are. Yeah, so we're Japan and we are fighting China, and we'll start the clock. I've got two theatres. Oh, I wanted to look at that. I've got two theatres with war at the moment. One in the north where we are completing, well, we sort of connected our two fronts, and we are working to cut off all these troops in the north. So that's going to be a big push. And looking at it, my Marines are probably going to be ready soon. How ready are you? Yeah, that's alright. They haven't actually got a plan yet though, so we'll assign that for the planning bonus. No, we need to go to that state because we need to cut off all of this border. Yes, so that's good. And this side is still holding even though they are pushing, so that's good. And down here we are pushing into this, which is also going well. So all in all, we are quite happy. What we are not so happy with is the fact that we keep not having aerial superiority. And we want aerial superiority, especially on the homelands. I just can't get my head around this. Where do those 15 bombers come from? I really don't know. I mean, they're hardly effective. They don't do anything. So in that sense I don't have to worry about it too much. 2.3 over a month, but we've disrupted 71. So yeah, that's a bit confusing. What's going on here? Why are we not winning this? Because we are being killed. Literally killed. They've got 219 fighters lost and we've got 181 and 56 bombers. I think that means we are going to ground you. I don't know why you were on that setting anyway. I probably forgot. I usually forget things. Yeah, so we need to look at that. Well, let's look at our production. What are we producing at the moment? Bombers. 1 a day, basically. Carrier fighters. Do we need carrier fighters? Yes, we do. And normal fighters. And I want way more normal fighters, but I also want more support equipment, and I want more this and I want more that. So let's see what we've got plenty of. Infantry equipment, good. That means that we will do this and that. It's not ideal because I do want that support equipment to get to the front. Italy, if you help me, am I not going to end up in some sort of stupid war with the Allies straight away? I have a feeling that would be the case. Talk to me, Italy, talk to me. Yes. Can I afford to? Not really. Do I have to? I am in the Axis, aren't I? Yeah. Well, this could break the Let's Play, but I have to accept, I suppose, because otherwise they're going to hate me. Do I? No, do it on your own. I don't care. Another thing that might break my Let's Play, I've talked about doing an Italy campaign, and I really enjoyed that game, and I conquered Yugoslavia, I was about to conquer Romania, and then my game crashed for the second time in 20 minutes. And I've been having crashes with Germany as well. I really don't understand why. but for some reason the game seems to be quite unstable, and I don't know what triggers it. It's probably because I'm playing on OS X, and as everybody knows, you shouldn't play games on Mac. But I like this Mac, and yeah, it's very frustrating to see when you go and do something that basically, you know, the game just dies on me, which is really not ideal for playing Let's Plays, because it's actually quite annoying, as you can imagine, to have to start again and stitch things together and not make it lose too much. So yeah, I'm not overly impressed with that, and I hope there's a fix coming. We're in 1940, I'm building these. At the moment I'm going to stick to those. What I might upgrade is my bombers, if they have better range. No, so we'll stick to that. How is my doctrine coming along? I like that, so we're going to push for doctrine. No, wait, let me check something else. That's too soon, yeah. And here, that's being researched. We can research rockets, but not yet. Artillery, I've just finished. Support companies, I'm doing. Infantry, oh, I could get that, I suppose. Yeah, that's always useful. Right, so I really would like some more planes, and the other thing I keep doing is forgetting to set my timer. I must be in a forgetful state of mind. You are not too happy. Let's see if we can actually help you a little bit. Who are they? Oh. 3rd Marines, it says. That's you. And you're doubled up. Right. So you are going to come here. And you're going to start. Because the two of you should be able to do that. How's my push here? Oh look, we're getting Manchukuo back. If this push works, I will be so happy. I say if, I know it will. It has to work. But we need some more troops over here, because I need to secure that southern front. You are going to be in there. And you, I don't really want to give you help, but I'm going to, because you don't seem to be doing too well. So let's assign you here. Right, that's that. And these guys, you are going to get a front line there, and I will expand that as we get to it. Oh no, Trotsky survived. I need to do some history lesson on that at some point, because I think it's actually quite interesting, the whole revolution of the Russians and all that. Can I do something to improve my army? No. I can improve my tank design, not really interested. Effective partisans, is it too soon for that? Yeah. Quite tricky to find something that I need at the moment. We've got extensive, which is 5 plus 10. That's not what we want, no. We've got total mobilization, which is 10%, minus 3 recruitable population, but we build factories quicker. That gives me a bit of both. We'll go there. Okay, no, I'm not joining your war. I'm busy. When I'm ready, I will come and join your war. Wow, look at how low the world tension is. Huh? How come that's so low? That can't be right. I'm sure this was higher earlier. And Germany's losing to France. Well, boo-hoo. I'm gonna be in the world all on my own. That's actually really bad, but yeah. There's not a lot I can do at the moment. Now I want to speed this up a bit because I don't think this is going as efficiently as it should. But I don't think I can. No, what air zone is this? That's northern China where we don't really have anything. We have got an airport. Oh yeah, I stopped that tactical bomber, didn't I? We also have a fighter here. Yeah, that should make a difference to those battles. How come I put them down? Is that because we were losing so much? Might be, I might have done that in the previous episode. So in that case, what I want to do here, more than anything, is make sure they get... Oh, no, that button. They get plenty of reinforcement, and they're the priority. And the same goes for you, and I might as well bump you up. I hate that you can't click there, by the way. Oh, you must be thinking this series is called Moan About the Interface. But we are doing what we need to do. Let's see how it goes down here with these extra troops. This should be less of a problem for him. And I think that's correct. Okay, there's something going on here. I want to... This is bound to go wrong again. I don't want all these people fighting this one little corner, so... 3rd Marines, we don't need you. And we don't need you. The 3rd Marines should be able to cope with that. Then I need to remember to click that. And then we need to select you, and assign you here. Perfect. And then we selected some of those. They're actually not doing anything, are they? God, these are experienced. Wow. I love that. I don't love what your job is. I think that's a bit of an overkill thing. So instead, we are going to do that, and you are going to help, in particular, there. And you two are going to push, and you will take that route. Right, we paused because we got a national focus. Getting to the point really where there isn't that much interesting to do for me. Unfortunately I'm stuck to this now. I wish I'd sort of evaluated that better. We can get... Oh! I was considering researching a plane, wasn't I? Yes, if I can get that bonus then we'll do that. Because that's actually for both of the planes that I want to upgrade at some point. I'm not in a hurry, I'm going to build them parallel to the ones that we've got, but... Right, this is really annoying me now. What can I do about this other than... East China Sea. Good, you go there. Eastern China. You relocate there. Relocate. There. Right, air superiority regained. We haven't got a lot of fighters here now, which could become a problem, but surely we must be taking a lot of their planes down as well. How are we doing here, Marines? Why do I have the feeling you're lollygagging? Are we losing this battle? Yes. Stop attacking. The one thing that we've definitely got is experienced troops. I love this symbol, and the more of that we get, the better, because they basically just fight so much better than anything else. Training your troops is very important. Of course, the easiest way to train them is the easiest way to train them is by basically just having them fight. But yeah, they're doing that, and they're doing well. Do you see a battle plan with no one assigned? I don't. Why are these third marines here not actually doing anything? Oh, look at that. Is that the same group? I'm confused. No, that's a completely different group. Why it did that, I don't know. Infantry equipment. Alright, go and mop up. Infantry equipment is good. Might as well get that, even though I don't think I'm actually building a lot of... No, because we're still building that, in which case we are going to upgrade. I wonder which gun that is. It looks like an old Russian gun. And you can have that, and then you can go to the top. But you're not as important as that or that. And then do we kill these? Yeah. It's a real shame of the efficiency actually. No, we'll keep them pumping out. So I can always assign some troops specifically to use just that. Alright, you've won that. Finish that off. And then you should reassign to that front. Oh, that's not assigned. Okay. No, I don't think that's the greatest problem. Going a bit slowly, all this, isn't it? Are we in a different air zone again? Oh, right. Okay. Actually, let's see what's going on here. Yeah, they're running down now. I mean, we're still losing so much here. 300 planes, that costs me, what, a year to build on my current production speed? Yeah, Germany, declare more war because you're winning the one that... Oh, no, you're not. Oh, actually, we're producing a decent amount now. I hope you're bloody winning in France yet. Oh, that's not too bad. It would help if you actually finished off the Netherlands. Once they've got France, if the incompetent AI, because I'm not actually playing on a proper patch yet, but once the AI manages to get France, then I might join them. I already know what's going to happen there. They're just going to be sitting there. That war doesn't look to be going as well as it should. What did it just do? I held shift. Why don't you just do what I asked you to? Oh, it did. Okay. Besides being Moni, he is also blind. Oh, I see what the problem is. Yeah. He needs to be there. Or actually, he needs to be there. And then these guys need to assign there. And this South China front is really struggling, which is a problem. And we might have to do something about that. Ooh. It's because these guys are just lollygagging. Why don't you go here and do something? And you, go and fight. They're complaining about supply, which is always worrying. Yeah, I literally can't afford more troops in there. So they're just gonna have to make do. And once I declare on England, we could take Hong Kong, which has got a coastal fort. Oh, and it also has the... No, it doesn't. Right. But I believe Britain gets an option to improve the land fort level as well. We are getting close to 41, and I love that production bonus, but I love that as well, so we are going for that. Yeah, I wish I could help, but I can't. So this push in terms of supplies might well have been a mistake, because this infrastructure here is clearly not new. You know what? I'm going to put that in as a priority. Oh, okay, my civilian factories were... Ah! Why is Liao Tung being damaged? That's this one, isn't it? No, it's not. Who's damaging that? Is there still a plane active here? No. If you know the answer, please send in on a postcard. I don't know. I want more knowledge of my enemy, and I also would like to know that I feel I'm completely neglecting my navy, which is at this point is really at my own peril. We're going to queue him because I want to build the best possible for when the Americans come knocking. I'm hoping that by not joining Germany we actually get a bit of respite, and adding him will definitely help. I don't want the Americans to get too moody, and as I'm creating so many diplomatic points, why don't we actually improve the relations there? It's still going up. Why don't we... It's probably way too late. But why not try and get them at least a little bit fascist? Because fascism has never hurt anybody, apparently. We've got an airport right there. But considering the supply situation, I don't think it's a good idea to push them in there. So what I'm going to try and do, this army is going to come out of there. Who are they? Hohai Shidan. I'm going to why is that not assigned all of them? Right, that should help out a bit with the supplies. And I'm also very tempted to split that up a bit, but we'll leave it be. More air bases are very useful. So increasingly it's beginning to look like this Let's Play is just about trying to knock out the Chinese as Japan, which I gather isn't the most exciting of... not the most exciting of Let's Plays, but I'm learning, and actually I've learned an awful lot over the past days. So my next Let's Play should be more ambitious in scope. I do find it a bit... I mean, I love the other streamers and YouTubers that play this game. I think it's a great collection of people. But they've got the game earlier. I can't be that good yet. Please win, please hold. Not going well. Do I take my losses? I'm gonna have to, I think. Yeah, okay. That push isn't going as well as I thought it would. Clearly, I need to push somewhere else. This second China army, is that all you are doing? I think it is. Yeah, they're in a different group. In that case, we are going to rush that route and really put it to them. Which means we have to change their order to stand there. Delete that. Thank you. And then I hope you're not going to... Why? Did I ask you to do that? Sure I didn't. Isn't it logical that you skip the river at that point? Let's assign it differently. Yeah, we do need a different group. Defending then. I don't think they're overstretched. So we need to select our Tweety Birds. Edit that command here. And make sure it connects to this. They're complaining now, which is sort of valid, I suppose. Do I build more troops? Do I keep throwing men to the grindstone? I think the answer is very likely yes. I've got those bonuses for the planes, I think, and I'm going to use them. Again, it's just a case of trying to stay ahead of the USSR. Right, I think that's it for this episode. A bit stuck at the moment, and that delayed start really is hurting me now. As you can tell, because I can't get involved with the rest of the World War. I would love to be already in the colonies knocking stuff out here. And truthfully, I might restart this Let's Play. So I've learned a lot of lessons. I know now not to let the declaration expire. We'll see how it goes. I'm going to play one more episode. If I still feel like it's a stalemate and I'm not getting anywhere, then I might restart this whole campaign. I'll give it a different name. I don't think it's right to carry on with a new start and then carry on with this. So we'll do that. Right, Dr. Columba out. Thank you.